The official IndyCar Awards ceremony was held a couple of weeks ago now. And I think our invites were lost in the post because they never really came through.
They must have got that because they wouldn't have forgot to put us on the list.
100% we were top of the list on their invites, but
Yeah, I think we were ahead of, the likes of Palou, New Guy. We must have been there look, I don't care who won the championship. We need to get Indy Fanatics to these awards. Surely. So, they must
probably fell out of a plane or fell off a boat.
Yeah,
whatever.
It must have been that.
Maybe there's one guy walking to England from America.
Maybe.
But yes, so the only natural next thing was the Indy Fanatics unofficial IndyCar Awards!
Yay! Wow, and we've even dressed up for the occasion. I mean, it's still there.
Still there.
We are Indy Fanatics to the core. And it's the Indy Fanatics Awards. What a beautiful ceremony we've got for you today. We've got some incredible special guests, haven't we, lined up, Stephen? We even got to deliver one of the awards in person.
Oh, yeah, that was an incredible experience.
What an experience. Just meeting, they say you don't meet your heroes, but wow, what a day it was. But Stephen, should we get into this?
Let's do this.
Welcome to the inaugural Indy Fanatics End of Season Awards, the award ceremony with a higher budget than the Oscars, and you will see that in the production value coming up because we have some amazing guests, like we said, coming.
Yes, it's going to be a fantastic day. We've got so many brilliant nominations across the whole field in the 2021 calendar roster, I guess the right words are. It's going to be a fantastic event. Everyone's looking forward to it. We've got the crowd here. And we've also got some very special guests joining us along the show. And one extra special guest in person.
Unbelievable. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
And a moment that changed my life.
Incredible. Well, without further ado, and so that, this ceremony doesn't drag on too long, we're going to jump in with the first award. So the first award, IndyCar. It's an American series. That means there's only one place to start, and that is the best American driver this season. And your nominations are... Coming in at number 1 is Joseph Newgarden. Here are some of the clips from his season. Nomination number 2 is young gun Colton Herta, linked with a big time move to Formula One in the past week, and the kind of heat on that looks like it's getting more and more. But let's have a look what he did in the IndyCar series this year. Our third nominee is none other than Graham Rahal, son of Bobby Rahal. He had a fantastic, consistent season, full of a little bit of heartbreak there as well, but overall was a brilliant season for the veteran of the series. Then we have last nomination, Santino Ferrucci, Mr. Steppin, standing in at the Indy 500, a fantastic performance for him, and 4 top 10 finishes across his 5 performances. Here are some of his best moments. Wow, we've really got some great candidates there for the award.
They're so special, so special.
So special.
So special.
So special.
It's the top American single-seater racing series, and it's got some of the top American talent in the whole world.
Does it? Has the top American talent in the world. But without further ado, it is time to go and collect the award nomination letter thing from the judges.
Fantastic judges we got. Thousands of years of experience in single-seater racing. And the results are here.
Yes, thousands of years, because they were judging even before single-seaters was a thing.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. But coming in at number 1, our winner and first winner of the night, it's Colton Herter.
Oh my gosh.
Colton Herter, unbelievable. This guy, he's just in all the news at the moment, and he can't stay out the headlines, and this is going to be the biggest news story this weekend for sure. Definitely nothing happening at COTA will overtake the importance of this award. And actually, we're just going to cut to a clip of Colton Herter now and see what he has to say.
What are your thoughts right now?
Yeah, it feels amazing, you know, great car, great team. We came here with a great package, and this has been on the bucket list for so long, so super happy.
No, he was super happy.
Yeah.
He was super happy about that.
I didn't think how much these awards would mean to some of these drivers. But like Colton was saying, it's been on his bucket list. And he's finally achieved one of his biggest dreams and ambitions, to win an award.
An Indy Fanatics Award that has more prestige than any award in the world.
Fantastic.
But that is that for our first one. Stephen, would you like to take us on to the second award of the night?
Now, the second award, if you got a bit bored with the on-track stuff, nothing much happened there, and you are more interested in one thing, that one thing, of course, was the hairstyles of the drivers. So we've got award number 2, Best Hairstyles of 2021. We got 3 nominations for you. Nomination number 1, of course, is Mullet Man himself, Connor Daly. Let's take a look now at that mullet in full glory. Nomination number 2, of course, he was a super sub in so many appearances, but it's Oliver Askew with the curtains. Let's open those curtains and take a look. And the final nomination, someone who just believes hair is overrated, and that is a strong stance to take, and that is, of course, Tony Kanaan. Strong dedication to no hair. Let's admire.
It's an age-old look. It's an age-old look, isn't it?
Yes.
It's one of those looks that are just a classic.
Absolute
TK really
classic.
does rock it.
Yes.
But I guess it's time to now find out the winner of this award.
The winner, I shall go over to the 1,000-year-old judges to collect their result.
Not sure why they're 1,000 years, but they are that old.
I have just received the envelope from the expert panel. The winner of the best hairstyle of 2021, it's Connor Daly!
Yeah!
Man!
Go on then, Mullet! Come on, Connor! And wow, I think it's time that we get some kind of fan reaction to Connor winning that award. Wow.
They were loving it.
I love that enthusiasm. They were rocking their own mullet. For all mullets united, Connor Daly was your man backing it out there. That was absolutely incredible. Congratulations on Connor winning the highly prestigious Hairstyle of the Year award. So as we stay on looks for the third award of the day, well, we're shallow here at Indy Fanatics. It's all about the looks. And let's be honest here, over the years, there have been some absolutely incredible liveries that fans have put on posters up in their bedroom walls, or maybe just carried around them in the streets and going, this is a nice car. But we are here to decide what was the best looking car or best looking livery in 2021. Special liveries were included in this. To go on there. We've got plenty of nominations for this one, but coming in at nomination number 1 is Graham Rahal. One of his many tribute liveries to his dad this season. We are going for the total livery in complete red. It was a classic look and yeah, just looked completely great. So here is a quick look at that livery. Livery number 2, McLaren, a famous racing name, mainly made their name in the world of Formula 1, but they are making greater strides into IndyCar, getting a majority stake within the Arrow McLaren SP team as they are the controlling holder now, and that means that the traditional papaya has become a traditional livery for the Arrow McLaren SP, and we are putting the Arrow McLaren SP for Pato Award livery up there. You can guess who was a heavy favourite in including this nomination this season. Okay, but let's have a look at Pato Award's livery. Nomination number 3. We are looking at Top Gun Racing. They are quickly becoming a fan favourite team, I would say, in that aspect. Just failed to qualify for the Indy 500, but with their tribute livery to Al Unser's Johnny Lightning one when he won the championship and Indy 500 when he was driving for Pinelli Jones, Val Pinelli Jones Racing. Oh, I've stuffed that completely. It was a classic livery and it looked good back in IndyCar at the Indy 500. So that makes the list. Sticking with Indy 500 special entries, JR Hildebrand was an entry for AJ Foyt Racing this year, and he sported the number 1 car with AJ Foyt, a tribute to his first Indy 500 win. It was a fantastic livery, and it was interesting to see it on a modern day Indy car as opposed to the Roadster back in the day. So let's have a quick look at that one. Coming in for the next nomination, and there are a lot for this award, it is Rookie of the Year, Scott McLaughlin with his PPG livery. It was just stands out, I think is the best way to say it. So let's see if it stands out for you. Let's take a look. Now, obviously, drivers changed their liveries throughout the season, and a guy who is renowned for being in the Menards yellow livery is Simon Pagenaud. Let's be honest, it's an iconic livery, the Menards. But at St. Pete, Penske were like, whoa, hold it there. We're going to get some Aussie gold, and we're going to think outside that box and not give it to the Australian in the team. No, we're going to give it to the Frenchman because you can tone up that fluorescent yellow and turn it into gold. And we thought it was a great livery and a way to get Simon Pagenaud into these awards. Let's have a look. Well, there are all our nominations for the livery. There are a lot there, and there may be some that you even thought were better. Some might have thought Roman Grosjean might have been included into the list. Some maybe thought Will Power or the classic Scott Dixons. You can have your say in the comments and, you know, take your pitchforks and torches to the judges if you disagree with the winner.
Whoa.
We're not inciting violence. No, sorry. Scrap that.
Only non-violent
You take
protest.
your strongly worded letters to the judges. Is that
They'll
better?
struggle to read it because they're 1,000 years old.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I'm going to go and collect the award-winning envelope.
So good.
It was definitely over here. From there. So our third winner of the night and new to the NTT IndyCar Series for the 2021 season and looking to expand their calendar in 2022. That is, of course, Top Gun Racing with their tribute Johnny Lightning livery. It was unbelievable. What a livery.
Fantastic.
Just looked great to see it back at the 500 and brought reminiscent memories of that Allance Junior. And we wish Top Gun Racing all the best of luck in the future for their endeavours. And actually, they are the focus for the next feature video. But staying focused on the award ceremony, we move on to award number 4. Stephen, take us away.
Everyone loves a good underdog, and that is why this next award is dedicated to the best underdog season.
Yeah, it's the best underdog season in history ever.
The best underdog performance this season. There we go. And we've got some great nominations here. I'll kick us off with Sage Kerem at the Indy 500. You may have forgotten, you may not have, but the guy turned up, rocked up to the Indy 500, his only race of the year, and got P7.
After starting 31st, no less.
Just a little performance there from a little guy. I don't think he's that little. On the TV, I guess he was pretty. That's nomination one, number 1. Let's look at some highlights from his performance there at the Indy 500. Nomination number 2 is going to be Rocket Renus with his debut win at the IMS road course. Obviously, he had a bit of a struggle the second half, but the way he performed at IMS, just absolutely blitzing it through from P7 to P1. Fantastic. Let's look at some of those highlights from that race. Nomination number 3, we go down under and across to New Zealand with Scott McLaughlin at Texas Race 1, where he completed a New Zealand 1-2, the first ever in IndyCar history in his rookie season, coming in P2. Fantastic result in his first oval race. There we go. Let's look at some highlights from that race. The final nomination comes in from the Frenchman of Sébastien Bourdais with AJ Foyt Racing at Gateway. After struggling in the middle stages of the season, they're a smaller team. Gateway, he's not traditionally good on ovals, but he absolutely pulled out a brilliant performance, coming in home at P5 there, finishing the season on a high, collecting some good results there. Let's look at some highlights from that race.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic nominations there. It is just brilliant to see so many people just get so excited.
The little guys.
You know, so many people throughout the grid just perform and step up and give something for their fans to cheer about.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic to witness. Now, time to collect the envelope of winners. It's not that way. It's that way. It's this way this time. Ah, yes, I think it's this one. Here we go. The winner of the best underdog performance is eggs. Milk. But
Give that here. That's my shopping list.
sorry?
That's the one. Bloody hell, we're meant to be professional.
The winner of the best underdog performance is Sage Karam. Woo! Well done, man.
Incredible performance, and we should probably take this time to go and get some crowd reactions to that hugely popular winner of the award. Well done, Sage Karam, obviously 2013 Indy Lights champion as well. Wow, it's so great to see so much fan support out there for Sage Karam.
They're getting a bit rowdy out there, though. You know, security, that one's a bit dodgy.
Calm it down. Calm it down. Incredible, guys. Incredible. But it is time to move on to the next award. So, award number 5 is looking at a team with a great name, great drivers on their roster. Unfortunately, it wasn't necessarily the best season. Even their driver, star driver, Colton Herta, got 3 wins and 3 pole positions, but wasn't able to challenge for a title. It is, of course, Andretti Autosport. And this award is dedicated to the best "That's Andretti" moment. So, coming in at nomination number 1 is Alexander Rossi at Gateway. His teammate Colton Herta had been running fast. He had retired and Alexander Rossi was in a great position. Very good on oval races. And, well, here is what happened. Ah, dear. The wall and Rossi.
Andretti.
Yeah, that is Andretti. And going from there. Nomination number 2, as he brought an end to his 12-year stint with Andretti Autosport, an Indy 500 winner, a champion in the series. But unfortunately, at this year's Indy 500, after running strong all race, it fell apart at the end for Ryan Hunter-Reay. Oh, Ryan.
Oh.
It was a brake issue that plagued a lot of drivers this year at the Indy 500, and I was cheering for Ryan Hunter-Reay to win the Indy 500. It didn't come through.
It was a special moment. I remember him coming into the pit saying, "Get you going, Ryan!" Wonderful.
Wonderful memories. Wonderful memories. But just to put a disclaimer out there, that is not wanting Elio to win the 500. That was a fantastic achievement. And, well, he will certainly come up later on in these awards. But yes, moving on to nomination number 3 for That's Andretti moment. And that was James Hinchcliffe, with Ryan Hunter-Reay being involved again. But James Hinchcliffe at Mid-Ohio, desperate, these guys, for a good result at this stage of the season. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out with a first lap incident. Oh no, not each other. Not each other, guys. No Hinch. No Ryan. Ryan! I think that covers it.
Yeah, I think that does.
That covers it. That covers it. Okay, coming in at number 4 nomination, Colton Herta, Nashville. It was his weekend. He was rocking the streets of Nashville. Qualifying was unbelievable. His qualifying performance over a second quicker than anybody else on track. The race, he was lightning quick, but somehow the flying Swede of Marcus Ericsson had got in front of him, and in frustration of pushing right on the edge to try and get past him, unfortunately, it led to this. Sad Colton noises. Sad Colton noises. well, it's time to get the winner for this award. As you can see, we're working on a small budget team and we don't have the professional awards, someone bringing the award to us. We have to go and collect it each time. So I'll get on with it. Our winner is James Hinchcliffe.
Oh, wow.
James Hinchcliffe. Because you know why? It's because James Hinchcliffe brought 2 into That's Andretti moment. And you feel with their new lineup raring next year that Andretti are going to bounce back, and 2022 is going to be a superb year for them. But unfortunately, 2021, there are a lot of highs, but as we've just seen there for their star lineup, there was also a lot of lows. So James Hinchcliffe, congratulations on
with a wonderful double takedown,
winning that award. We actually just have, Hinch couldn't, but obviously Hinch and Rossi do the podcast together. So we hear Alexander Rossi might be driving in right now. We'll switch over live to see Alexander Rossi racing in with Colton Herta to claim the award.
Oh no! Oh no!
Moving on to the next award. I think they're okay with that one. We'll give me one quickly with that one. And Stephen, hand us over to the next award.
Now, 2021 has been filled with some super substitute appearances. And this is where we show some appreciation to these guys. Starting off with new boy next year, Christian Lundgaard, who's just landed the number 30?
Yes, correct.
Rahal Lenneman Lanigan Racing seat. Yes.
Smooth.
Nailed it.
Very smooth.
Obviously, he made a massive impression at the IMS. No, it was the Big Machine Grand Prix at the IMS road course, where he qualified an incredible P4. And although he dropped back in the race, he still came in an impressive P12. It's an absolute fantastic display, stepping into that Rahal Lenneman Lanigan seat. Let's have a look. Nomination number 2 is Santino Ferrucci. Santucci? No, Santino Ferrucci.
Sorry.
Ferrucci. He rocked up at the 500, got P6. Enough said. He's one with the way at the 500.
The man knows what to do at the 500.
Obviously, another sub-in for the Rahal Lenneman Lanigan seat over there. Fantastic run at the 500. Let's have a look. Nomination number 3 is Mr. Curtains himself, Oliver Askew, who made several subs for several teams this year.
And in fairness, he is a true substitute.
Yeah.
The previous 2 had kind of been in a third seat that was brought in, but we're into true sub territory now.
Oh yeah, and he stepped up at Laguna Seca for Rahal Lenneman Lanigan Racing. They're making a lot of appearances in this award. Maybe they're the true winner of this award. But Oliver Askew came in at P9 at Laguna Seca, a fantastic top 10 result there. The guy deserves a seat. But even without a seat, coming in on these one-offs, he's shown what he's got. Let's have a look at some of his highlights at Laguna Seca. Now, the final nomination, I've just seen on my teleprompter, it says Kevin Magnussen at Road America for Aaron McLaren.
Yeah, real late entry, this one.
Yes, it says, "'Cause he's awesome," from Katie. So, Kevin Magnussen there. P4, let's just look at Kevin Magnussen, I guess. And there we go.
I mean, he did lead a lap.
Yes.
So technically he could have won that race before retiring.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He was awesome.
He was awesome. That one's for you, Katie. But wow.
Four great nominations there. I think it's time to find the results out.
Smooth transitions.
I have got the results. The winner of the best substitute performance in 2021 is Christian Lundgaard.
Yeah!
Because he got the seat.
I'm waiting for the Lego livery next year.
He got the seat, so...
Rahal Letman-Lanigan essentially awarded this award.
Yes. Fantastic. Fantastic there from Christian. Congratulations.
Well done. We're so pleased to see you with your Lego livery in IndyCar. And if I keep saying Lego livery enough, then maybe then I can manifest it into the world.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. What a guy. And let's see what Christian has to say about this award. Wow, a man of so few words. He must have just been so choked up to win this award that words escaped him for this prestigious moment. Maybe he didn't even realise we were there.
No.
We did seem to be in the locker. Really.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just getting changed.
We thought he would have noticed us, though.
It's maybe slightly weird now.
I tried to make eye contact, but it was a bit awkward.
Yeah, no, that is true.
Catch his eye. But.
Yeah. We should probably move on. Okay, time for the next award. So this next award is the prestigious Best Sabotage. Beastie Boys sponsor that award.
Thank you for them for not financially supporting this video.
Don't sue us. Okay, so well, I see it's a what is it? It's a tribute kind of to them, a cover.
Yes, it's the driver's personal cover of Sabotage.
Yes, absolutely. No, but we move in for the first nomination, and I'll be honest with you, this award is on the award roster because someone couldn't let Long Beach go. So nomination number one.
I don't know what you mean.
Nomination number one is Ed Jones on Pato Award at Long Beach. Let's take a look at that.
Sabotage!
Sabotage number two. Yes, I'm going to move on quickly from that Ed Jones moment and Pato Award is, teammate Felix Rosenqvist of Pato Award was holding up Alex Palou, Colton Herta, and then subsequently Alex Palou, allowing Roman Grosjean to close in the final stages of the race, but Alex was able to manage to hold on for P2. So it was an unsuccessful sabotage, but it still makes the list because we thought we'd even it out with title contenders. So let's have a look at Felix Rosenqvist just not letting Alex Palou past.
Sabotage!
And nomination number 3 is, well, Willpower. Because Willpower at the Nashville GP forgot that he was a Team Penske driver. So he decided that colliding with his teammates was the best option for that race. And let's take a look at a couple of those moments.
Sabotage!
There are your nominations. And wow, Stephen's most enthusiastic award to date so far has to be. You can tell we're really flying through these with the enthusiasm. Please carry on watching to the end. There are some fan-voted awards at the end. But for now, our expert panel, which for this award, I feel is very much... In fact, Stephen, you announced the winner of this award.
The winner of this award is Ed Jones. What were you doing? Ed Jones. Next award.
Okay. I think we'll just give Stephen a little bit of a breather there for that award. So yeah, we are going to move on to the next award. I think Stephen has to announce this next award. Are you done? Are you good? He's good to carry on. The Ed Jones, I think, is finally out his system in how he assaulted Pato Ward at Long Beach. All right, Stephen, next award.
Now, this next award really shines a light on those alternative personalities that the drivers have formed and have embraced. Yes. Not that we've given them these titles and they were unwilling to accept these titles.
Or unknowing that they even exist.
Yes,
that doesn't happen.
There's definitely them and their alternative
They put themselves forward for this award.
They all messaged us and said, please put me
in.
Yes. So yeah, let me get on with this. Nomination number 1 is, of course, hometown boy, Max Chilton.
Hometown boy!
Hometown boy!
Incredible. Right. What a guy.
Yeah.
What a guy. Hometown boy. Yeah. Unbelievable.
It's just an incredible inspiration to us all. So yes, Max
we're
Chilton.
here and he's there. And...
over there. Nomination number 2 is, of course, the man that uses the Force. And that is, of course, Jack Harvey and Jedi Jack.
Let's take a look at the Jedi.
Wait, what's this music?
Just go with it, Stephen.
Wait, no, what are you doing?
A long time ago, on an island far, far away, a boy, Jack Harvey, was born, 1993 to be precise, in a settlement called Basingstoke in Lincolnshire. This boy would have driving skills like no other had seen and would rise to compete in IndyCar.
Whoa. You're jumping ahead. And what's with all this Star Wars music?
Well, Jack is a big Star Wars nerd, so I thought we'd do a whole kind of Star Wars thing.
Wow. Such power.
The Force is strong with this one.
Nomination number 3 is, of course, some of these have leaked in from last year, but of course this is the inaugural awards. We borrowed some stuff from last year, as of course Scott Dixon, the defeater of Sauron. Let's have a look at his journey.
He is the man who defeated Sauron and freed the people of Middle-earth.
Here we go again. Another Kiwi, another Saruman defeater. Is that how it goes?
Okay, so maybe not everyone from New Zealand was a character in The Lord of the Rings, but like we said...
An inspiration to everyone in New Zealand.
Unbelievable. You know, they really did free the people of Middle Earth.
Yep. Just a magical personality that he has.
6-time champion and defeat of Sauron. Is there anything that Scott Dixon can't do?
I don't think there is. I really don't think there is. Our final nomination is another hero to everyone, and that is, of course, Will Power as the Batman. Let's have a look.
Wait, what was that?
I don't know.
Hello.
Ah!
Wait, what are you doing here, Batman? I'm here to protect Penske City from villains such as Dr. Frickson, Alexander Riddler, and Joseph Tewgarden.
Right, so you're trying to tell me that Batman competes in IndyCar?
Yes, and I'm still recovering from my last defeat in St. Petersburg.
Hopefully the Batmobile's not too loose with all the extra bits on the back of that thing. There's a bit of weight back there, but yeah, let's see if we can win St. Pete.
Chills. Chills are in the presence of a superhero. Wow. We are so lucky to have him in the NTT IndyCar series. Batman.
Scary sometimes.
Yeah, it does a little bit. Oh, just gets you through. But yeah, incredible personality, alter egos that these drivers have developed over the years. It is brilliant to see them in their glory. But Stephen, I hand over to you.
I shall now collect the award. The award nomination winner envelope. The winner of the Best Alternative Personality in 2021 is Hometown Boy Max Chilton.
Yeah!
Woo!
Hometown Boy.
Oh yeah. Incredible.
Wow, what a
there
guy.
was only going to be one winner there.
Guy. Remember, he was here and we were there, and we're just now going to cut to footage. Incredibly proud moment for both of us in our career that we were able to hand this award to Max Chilton in person, and you know, we're just what a touching moment to meet Max.
Special.
It was
real special.
Absolutely incredible. So yeah, take a look at that now.
Hi everyone, so I'm here to give Stephen is somewhere at camera shot to give this award to Max Chilton. We're incredibly happy to be able to give this award in person to the Hometown Boy. As you can see, walking up here, Max Chilton's house looks definitely legit. It's Max Chilton, everyone. It's Max Chilton. Hi, Max. There he is, Hometown Boy. You can tell that he's a fan of the channel. He's even got his Hometown Boy t-shirt on. Well, you are the winner of the Best Alter Ego this season, Max. So here is your award. yeah, just grab it. And then if you can just show it to the camera. Fantastic. Yeah, number 2, because you were too good this year. Kissing the trophy. Brilliant. Fantastic. Well, see you later, Max. Have a great day.
He was so chatty.
Yeah.
Just so with it. Wow.
I was just out of camera shot, but I was there experiencing the moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. He,
wow.
What a guy, what a moment. Just brilliant. Thank you, Max Chilton, for being such a good sport in all of this. We do appreciate it. But I guess it's that time again to move on to another award. Now, for this next award, no one likes to be run-of-the-mill. No one likes to do things ordinary. They want to stand out their drivers. They want the headlines to be about them. Well, here is the best freestyle moment of the season. So we have 4 nominations for this award, and nomination number 1 is Marcus Ericsson. He wanted to combine his love for space travel and IndyCar in one when he created the Swedish space program as he launched off the back of Sebastian Bourdais. Let's have a look at that again from Marcus Ericsson. Nomination number 2 is Connor Daly. Now, it's conventional, cross the line with 4 wheels on the track with the car the right side up. It's across the green flag. Connor Daly says, no, you know what I want to do? I want to cross over the line backwards and upside down. Wow, what an impressive kind of way to start a race. So let's have a quick look at that for Connor Daly.
That man's got skills. That man's got serious skills.
It's impressive to cross the line.
He went on and actually won that race after crossing the line upside down.
Absolutely incredible. Our next 3rd nomination is a man who improved throughout the year, but early in the season, he was going for style points. And that is, of course, Jimmy Johnson with his donuts during the race and spins. Here's a look at some of his best. And the last nomination was a freestyle that came at great cost. It is Graham Rahal going 3-wheeling it at the Indy 500. We do appreciate Graham sacrificing his race to be a part of this award at the biggest race of the year, and a race that he had a very good chance of winning. We appreciate him going 3 wheels for this award. So thank you, Graham. And you are the last nomination. So let's take a look at that 3-wheeling.
I do always tend to think 4 wheels is a bit over the top. So Graham tried to push the boundaries. He met the wall and probably stick with 4 next time.
You know what? Lewis Hamilton at the British Grand Prix in 2020 was probably a big inspiration for him for this moment. And he said, you know what? I'm going to try and do it on an oval. And the execution was just slightly out on the 3-wheeling. Yeah. But it's now time to find the winner of this award. Aha, I'm back.
Whoa, you came from that way. So you went around the whole building.
Yeah, that's really big in
got
here.
The stage in front of us.
Really big stage. So, yeah, I was just showing the size of the building. Winner of the award is Marcus Ericsson with the Swedish space program.
Hey!
Take that, NASA. Woo! The Swedes are going to space and they're going to do it better than everyone else. Woo! Some say he's still up in orbit. In fact, no one says that because he went on and won the race.
But you said it. You just said it then.
Yeah.
So some do say
one person says he may still be orbiting, but realistically, we all know he went on to win that crazy first race in Nashville. So yes, there we go. That is another award. And actually, we have an interview with Marcus Ericsson of him speaking about what this award means to him.
It's unbelievable. It just shows that in the car anything can happen. You can never give up. And if you have a good team and a good car, you can still get to the victory lanes.
Wow, such a nice guy.
Wow. Yeah.
Such a nice guy. And he just, it's really touching to see these guys just so excited to win these Indy Fanatics Awards, because as we said, they are the most prestigious award in the entirety of, I was going to say IndyCar, but realistically motorsport.
You got to think, ever since they've been kids, they've been dreaming of this moment. So
very true. They knew this would come, and to be a winner of this award is a huge deal. So thank you everyone for taking your time, all the great winners we've had tonight. But Stephen, moving on to our next award.
Now, 2021 has been full of on-track action with lots of people sending it on the inside, outside, or even through the middle. And that's what we're going to come on to now with the Best Overtake Award of 2021. Nomination number 1. As we were saying, some people like to send it through the middle, and that's certainly what Rinus VK did at the IMS road course. Alex Palou coming out of the pits, Jimmy Johnson going along the home straight, VK behind both of them, not for long. Through the middle, threading the needle, bam, ahead of both of them into turn number 1. Was it turn 1? I think it's turn 1. Let's have a look. Let's all have a look to see if it's turn 1 or if I'm an idiot. Okay, let's check.
And confirmation there that Stephen is an idiot. But it was a fantastic overtake. Nonetheless, the fact that it didn't happen on the pit of the track that you thought it happened on. But don't worry about that. They've seen it. Great overtake. Rinus VK. Huzzah!
Nomination number 2 is Elio Castro-Neves at the Indy 500. Of course this has got to make it in. His move on Alex Palou to get him number 4. Just great. It looked like Alex had made a move on him early on that last stint. And I was like, oh, Alex going to see it home. But Elio, using all those years of experience at the 500, made the move, got past, and got number 4. Bam. Let's witness that overtake.
Whew. Goosebumps for what new was to come. Genius. Elio Castro-Neves, unbelievable. Elio.
Nomination number 3 is Roman Grosjean at Laguna Seca. Of course, he made a couple moves out into the corkscrew. A wild corner to make a move. One of them got a little bit messy with a certain Jimmy Johnson. But one clean one he made was with Scott Dixon. Bam! Let's have a look at it. Grosjean, corkscrew. What more could you want?
Six-time champion put in his place. He goes, I don't care. You've been the guy in this IndyCar series to beat Scott Dixon. I'm Roman Grosjean and I'm coming through. Great move. Great move.
And the final nomination, it was someone else, but I kicked them out, and it's Pato!
Where?
Everywhere!
Okay,
I'll pick one. Detroit race to Newgarden. Who? Newgarden who? Woo! Let's have a look at Newgarden who? Newgarden who?
just one more time.
Newgarden who? Everyone's just seen and everyone's now going Newgarden who? Bam, Pato, nomination number 4. Let me now get the awards envelope from the judges.
I don't know how to process the Newgarden who.
The awards. The winner of the Best Overtake Award is... They put the wrong name in here. I don't want to say it. They put the wrong name.
Do you want me to say it? Well, been told that the winner is Rinus VK at the IMS Road Course, race 1. Congratulations to Rinus.
Hey, crowd, show some respect. Pato!
again, Stephen's love of Pato influencing this award ceremony.
I don't know what you mean.
We are completely unbiased, and these are our official awards, Stephen. Rinus VK is the winner. And you are happy about that.
Yay. Next award.
I think that's the best we're going to get from everyone. So, moving on to the next award. Sometimes when you put a mic in front of a driver's mouth, they're going to say something that isn't necessarily looking best on one of their competitors. And other times, they just do it completely without realizing. And this is the Best Quote Award. And we have 3 nominations for this. The first one is Joseph Newgarden in relation to James Hinchcliffe. Let's hear what Joseph Newgarden had to say.
I'm not going to go and, get mad at him. It's not his fault he was going slow.
He can't help it. He said it wasn't his fault.
He was just slow. He couldn't help it. He was just slow.
It was his fault.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Poor James.
I'm sure the next nomination, though.
Yeah, I'm sure the next nomination was definitely much nicer about his competitor. Here is Graham Rahal on Ed Jones.
It kind of sounded like just maybe too aggressive too early in the race. What were your thoughts?
Maybe on his behalf, because I broke early. He blocked me bad, as everybody could see, and I broke early into one to give him a lot of space. I ran out of talent. I don't know what else to say.
And it's a bit awkward. That might have been the quote that put a nail in Ed Jones's IndyCar career coffin.
It's only up from here, right?
The only way is up. Oh, God. We should not have brought these up. Oh, dear. But this is a lot more positive. After Rinus, stepping in for Rinus VK, after he broke his collarbone, here's what Oliver Askew had to say about what it felt like getting back in that Indy car.
It's just like riding a bike, right?
Don't say that. Rinus is nearby.
Oh, I did not mean to. No pun intended. Oh my.
Oliver, no! Ooh. No, Oliver, he didn't even realise. It's just like riding a bike. He's just broken his collarbone. No. You can't say that, Oliver.
No.
My favourite moment of that is just seeing Oliver's face where he's just got that moment of realisation of going, I've just realised what I've said. It's processed. Oh, no. Wow. 3 great nominations. Three super
fantastic ones.
Great nominations. Woo. Great nominations. The winner is Oliver Askew. Hey, well done, Oliver, because we didn't want to give it to the meaner quotes. We gave it to the very funny, accidentally mean quote. There's just been a magpie that's walked up to our door. That's slightly weird because that's part of the crowd where we wanted to go. And that's how we're getting on with these awards. But yes.
I don't know what you mean. You can see a window here. We're in a big Colosseum.
Yeah, a Colosseum of immense proportions.
Next award. Now, on to the fan votes. Yes, 1,000-year-old committee of expert judges. You can go home now to your vampire lairs, because they got to be vampires, right?
I mean, if they're that old, or elves, something like that.
Yeah. Whatever, go back to your
superhuman
magical place. Get out of here. This is where the real people vote now. They don't get a say anymore.
The fans.
So, to kick off the fan section, it is, of course, the guy who just loves walking into holes and struggling to dig himself out of them. It's the best mic moment of the season. You never quite get out there.
I don't mean it.
You always get deeper.
Oh, it goes so wrong.
Nomination number 1, of course. Going into Portland, we were thinking of star performers that would mean we take the fight to the final race. So, star performer that didn't quite work. And Michael walked into it perfectly and said Dalton Kellett. Let's have a look at that moment. Let's witness it. Both of our star performers to fail, so it goes all the way down to Long Beach.
Yeah, that would be great. Should we pick like some like awful picks like Dalton Kellett? No.
Oh, you went there. I was like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
No. In my defense.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm so sorry, Dalton. I'm so
That
sorry.
interview's never happening.
I didn't mean
Or with anyone at AJ Foyt. We're on their banned list.
I really didn't mean.
Thanks for ruining our career.
So sorry.
Nomination number 2. You have a way with words when describing cars. And when you describe cars, you kind of become someone else. And this is nomination number 2. I think you better just watch it.
They both had incredible races.
Yeah.
And they were certainly, and it's something you love in IndyCar because, F1, there's such magnificent bits of engineering, but they're so fragile.
Yeah.
You just like breathe on it and it goes, oh, my front wing is broken. I've lost so much downforce. Oh no.
Race over. Retire the car.
Oh, it's over.
These guys are just like, bam, bam, bam.
And it's like, whoa. Oh no, my front wing. Oh God.
Such a way with words.
I apologise. It's bad enough that our French pronunciations are terrible in our feature videos. Now I've just upset Grosjean, Pagenaud and Bourdais.
Yeah, they're on the banned list as well. There's not going to be anyone left by the time we finish this award. Nomination number 3. And that is, of course, to do with people's age. Some say when you're 30 or 40, you're still prime time. Your end of days, it's far away. But let's see what Mike had to say about Scott Dixon's stage of his life.
Elio's retirement home. But he won't go quietly. And on that note, it's probably a good point to round off the top 10 as I've broken Stephen.
God.
Right. Apart from he keep injecting. He doesn't inject still. I'm going to stop here before I try and dig a hole. And from there, love you, Elio. Still can't believe it. Can't believe I've just put Elio Castro Neves in a retirement. Racing speaking wise.
Scott's not far off.
But yeah.
Don't say it, no, stop. Let's go to honourable mentions.
His family's looking for a retirement, I think, currently.
Ooh. Interesting.
Some people were maybe questioning whether he was past it.
Interesting comments there. Some people may question if he's past it. I don't think they went as far as the retirement home, though.
Nope.
So that's not happening. That's another one. Nomination number. We probably should just stop before we offend any more drivers, but we got to carry on. The show must go on. Nomination number 4. Of course, it doesn't involve a driver. It involves a poor innocent victim who was just minding their own business in a garden. Let's have a look.
Hey, Stephen.
Whoa.
That.
Pine face! What a moment. What a moment. I'm all happy now. What a way to end on that nomination. It's good. I didn't get in trouble with that one. That was fan voted awarded. Well.
It was a nomination.
Yeah.
You wanted to see me get pied in the face again.
Yeah, I did.
That's the only reason it's in here.
But it was funny. It was funny.
Sure. Funny.
But who's our winner, Stephen?
Well, we got one final nomination. Don't jump ahead of yourself. And that is, of course, we laugh, we talk, and sometimes we get all emotional. And that's what happened in our last season review podcast of Marshall Pruitt. This guy all choked up. Let's have a little look.
All the listeners and viewers at home have enjoyed what we've done, and it's been fantastic.
You're getting choked up because I'm on the show. That is so cute.
It's getting all emotional over here.
Yeah, but hey, thanks for the invite, obviously.
Oh, it's all getting a bit emotional for you, wasn't it?
It's a privilege to have Marshall on.
Oh,
Just what a guy took some time, so much time. And it was fun to chat with us.
Oh,
you know, at least he publicly lied.
Let's move on to the winner. That is, of course, from the fans. So
we don't need an envelope. We just need our brain.
Could you just shout? Sorry, what was that? Oh, okay. The winner of the Mike Best Moment, I said that wrong, is the Dalton Keller moment. Oh. Ooh.
I'm so sorry, Dalton.
Ooh.
I did not mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
Ooh.
I didn't mean it like that.
Next award. Oh, wait, no. Before we head into the final 3 awards, a special Lifetime Achievement Award presented by Mike.
Yeah, no, I'm really, really excited and just looking around. It's here somewhere.
Have you found it?
No, it's...
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the trophy.
Here we go.
Lifetime Achievement Award coming up. Very special one here.
So this is everything to do with IndyCar. It's... Yes. But this next award is, the special prestigious award is... goes to the best 2-time Indy 500 winner to leave Rahal Letman Lanigan Racing at the end of this season award. And that, of course, goes to Takuma Sato. Takuma Sato, I mean, unbelievable. And, we do have a clip of Takuma Sato talking about kind of winning this.
This is unbelievable. Thank you so much. I can't find a word.
Wow. He was just lost for words. He was lost for words. Oh, Takuma. I mean, what a way to honour his time. I mean, fingers crossed his time in IndyCar is not done. But what a time to honour his time at Rahal Letman Lanigan Racing.
Yeah.
Indy 500 in 2020.
Yeah, I feel that trophy's going to go right to the front of his cabinet of trophies. Wonderful trophies.
We'll just put it down for him.
We'll post that in a bit.
This next fan voted award was done by a poll on the best pole of the season, and our nominations are Colton Herta at the Nashville GP. Let's take a look. Nomination number 2 is Scott Dixon at the Indy 500. Let's take a look. Nomination number 3 is Joseph Newgarden at Long Beach. Let's take a look. Nomination 4 is Alex Palou at Portland. Let's take a look. And the fifth and final nomination for this award is Roman Grosjean with his first ever series pole position at IMS. Let's take a look. And let's take a look at the winner. It's Roman Grosjean!
Hey!
The overwhelming fan-voted pole position of the year award goes to Roman Grosjean. In only his third race, he secured a pole position in the series, and was an incredible achievement. I was surprised, actually, that it wasn't closer between him and Colton Herta, because that pole position at Nashville was incredible, the kind of distance he put between himself and the rest of the field, and also Scott Dixon in the fastest Indy 500 qualifying ever was pretty incredible as well. But
Grosjean's big smile won it.
Fan favourite, and you can tell in the fan voted poll how it's come. Incredible. Congratulations, Roman. Congratulations, Roman. Unfortunately, Roman was busy.
Oh, yes.
Right now. So unfortunately,
he was scheduled in.
Because we have taken a lot of time. In fact, some of the audience have left already. But,
shut the doors! I don't want any more people leaving. We've been here for 6 hours. I don't care. Shut those doors. Sorry, Karen.
Next award.
And the penultimate award is for the best victory of the year. We've got 5 nominations again, all voted for by the public, by you maybe, or by the person behind you. They shouldn't be there. Nomination number 1 is Alex Palou at Portland. A fight to victory and one hand on the trophy. Let's have a look. Nomination number 2 is Pato Award at Race 2 at Texas. You can't overtake there. Pato said no.
Pato says, let's overtake.
Let's overtake.
Let's overtake there. Absolutely.
Indeed he did. Pato! I thought I'd better get there. Let's have a look. Nomination number 3 is Colton Herta at Long Beach. Man was just on another level. Fighting his way through. Absolutely bossed it. Let's have a look. Nomination number 4, we've mentioned him previously in these awards, and that is, of course, the man who started a space program and won a race on the same day. That is, of course, Marcus Ericsson at Nashville. Let's have a look. Some of his memorable moments that day. And the final nomination is some guy who won some random race in America. That is, of course, a bloke called Helio Castro Neves winning a race in the Indy 500. Apparently, it was a big deal.
Apparently.
Yeah, let's have a look.
He's only run the race 4 times.
I can't really remember.
Sure, loads of people have done that.
Can't remember it at all, so we better remind ourselves. Guess that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty good, actually. I can see why people made a big deal out of it.
Yeah. But let's see whether the public made a big deal out of it. The winner of the best win of 2021 goes to...
Drum roll!
Helio Castro Neves.
Helio Castro Neves!
Although there was 5 nominations, there really only was 1 nomination, and good job, public. We don't need to get the 1,000-year-old judges back.
Biggest race of the season.
Yep.
Goes without saying.
There we go.
Again, Helio has declined to attend the awards.
Oh, he must have been busy.
Must have been
cross
busy.
schedules.
Must have been. Because he couldn't possibly... He must have tried to do everything to get here.
Yeah. Because we had that last-minute change, remember? Because he was due yesterday.
Yeah.
He was here yesterday. We had a great time with him.
Yeah, actually. No, we had great time with Helio.
Unfortunately, the awards
we
happened
didn't
today.
film that yesterday.
No, camera ran out battery.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah. That's next award.
Last award of the evening to round off the ceremony. And as you know from watching Indy Fanatics this year, we love a good celebration. Stephen, demonstrate.
Photo! How about you demonstrate one?
Hello! Should we both demonstrate one? Helio!
I wasn't sure where we were going with that one, so I just didn't.
It's okay. I've been left out to dry. It's okay. We'll get on with this. It's lucky we're at the end because I can't deal with this guy any longer today. So, your nominations for best celebrations come from nomination number 1, Alex Palou at Barber, celebrating his first win in the NTT IndyCar Series. Take a look. Celebration number 2 comes at Detroit Race 2, and that is with Pato Award jumping into the fountain at Belle Isle.
I was doing a demonstration of someone jumping. It's not a Pato jumped into the fountain, but if you wanted to know how someone jumped.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Third one comes from the IMS, but not that IMS race. It was the race 1 of the first Indy GP of the season, which Rinus VK won his first race of the season. And yeah, a fantastic performance from him. And he was pretty damn excited about it. Let's have a look. And the final nomination of the night for the final award of the night was Spider-Man himself coming back. We thought we maybe wouldn't ever see this man climb the fence at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway again. But you were wrong, because Helio, with his 4-time win, celebrated in trademark Helio style. It is just a great celebration. And let's not even beat around the bush. Helio wins because the 500 trumps it all. It is the big race of the season, and no race win meant more and made more of a mark in history than what Helio's did, becoming a joint 4-time winner, like record equaling 4-time winner at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And what a night it's been. What a night it's been.
Thank you, everyone, for sending in their votes. It's been an absolute honour to present these awards. Yes.
With how this video goes down, it may be the first and only Indy Fanatics Award. Obviously, as you've seen throughout, incredible high production. We would like to thank the production team.
Yeah, all the camera people.
Yeah.
The lighting, hair and makeup. The fans, crowds.
Most of all, the fans. Thank you guys out there.
And the security for locking the doors.
Yeah, no, we appreciate that.
Dealing with that one.
Thank you to all our great winners tonight as well. And for those losers out there, there's always a chance that you might win next year. Unless you're not in the series anymore. Or these don't happen next year. But on that positive note, it is a time for us to round up these awards. It's been a pleasure, IndyCar fans. But for now, you Indy fans, keep racing!